Peter, live from Fintech Americas in Miami, a huge event for the LATAM banking and fintech market. Delighted to be here and lovely to chat to you, Gabriel. I've just done a panel with three huge regulators, so heads of innovation for the US Federal Reserve Bank, the CMF in Chile, and the Banco Central de Brazil. And we've been talking about the relationship between the industry and the regulator. And a couple of things that have come out of that very clearly. And one of them is experimentation. So there is a call from the regulators to get involved in the innovation programs and the working groups and the sandboxes to understand what the emerging technologies can deliver for your customers. So they're looking for ideas as opposed to technology providers. They're looking for improvements that will help the entire economy and the banking industry, and more importantly, your customers to grow. I think that was the primary message that came out of these three very different jurisdictions. And then looking at all of the different types of emerging technology, but not the technology for technology's sake. They're looking at what it can enable. So thinking about the consumer or the business solutions, better products and services, and then applying technology that can deliver those results best. So that was a really, really interesting panel. And I think it speaks a lot to what's happening in LATAM at the moment. My expertise is on open consented data sharing, so open banking and open finance. And I teach regulators for Cambridge University course. I work for the data sharing technology company Raidiam, who are at the center of open finance in Brazil and Australia and elsewhere in the world. And around LATAM, we're seeing every single regulator start to investigate open banking at different stages and at different approaches as well. Some are mandating participation, but leaving the how to the market. Some are looking at providing more assistance when creating a central control. But everybody is looking at this, and this is replicated across the world. Yesterday, I did a solo speaking slot looking at what had worked and what hadn't worked in the UK. And I'm sure that Gabriel has covered this a lot in his Let's Open. But issues like baking technology into the center, so the how is simplified, making sure there's standards, making sure there are incentives, making sure the funding models work. And essentially, what I would say to anybody listening is that this data economy of shared consented data is coming, and you need to have a position on it, and you need to be working out what your strategy is now, because your consumers will be voting with their feet and going to the more innovative companies if you don't. And watch the innovators. That's the final lesson for today. Look at what is gaining traction with consumers. In the UK, a few years ago, accounting software providers did not have banking integration. Now all of them do, and they would be dead if they didn't. So think about these different emerging models, not as a risk or a threat, but as an opportunity for you. Thanks very much. And I love Let's Open, and I love Fintech Americas, and it's a pleasure to be speaking to you.